Movement off the ball is one of the most important parts of attacking and defending. When we move without the ball, we create space, either for ourselves or for our teammate. Defensively, that same movement allows us to anticipate passes and win more 50-50 balls. Now watch this sequence. We do a good job finding the winger out wide. Immediately, the left mid sees the opening and makes a run into space. On the opposite side, the right mid also recognizes space and makes his run. That's excellent awareness from both players. Now, this pass to the left mid needs to be played into the open space ahead of him, not to his feet. Playing into space allows him to run onto the ball with momentum, keeping the attack flowing. The other option here is a long cross towards the right mid, who's already making a run into open space. We also have our wing back. We could use him for a simple drop pass to recycle possession, or even set up an overlap to stretch out the defense. Always scan when moving with or without the ball. On the ball, ask yourself, can I play into space to keep the attack moving, or should I connect simple with support behind me? Without the ball, ask yourself as well, how can I be an option for my teammate who has the ball? Can I find an open space? Can I run into the gap? On defense, every moment has to serve a purpose. If we're standing still or not rotating properly, we force our teammates into overloads where one player is trying to mark two or more attackers. Watch what happens after we lose possession here. Technically, we still have one free defender, but the right mid doesn't put enough effort to win the ball back. That allows the opponent to make a pass and slip past him, turning it into a 2v1 against our CDM. The attacker turns and beats both our CDM and right mid, which forces our right back to step up and close down. But by stepping forward, the right back leaves the right mid's original mark, who then slips behind. Meanwhile, both the right mid and CDM are jogging instead of recovering at full speed. That puts even more pressure on our left back, who's trying to stay tight with his own mark. Now look at their left wing. He makes a blind side run behind our wing back and gets in behind. The left back now has to slide over to cover, but when he does that, his original assignment and the right mid's original mark both become free. And where does the ball go? Straight to the right mid's original mark for a scoring chance. Fortunately, our left wing back saves us with an incredible recovery run and block. The lesson here is simple. If we don't put enough effort by moving with purpose and rotating to cover open players, we make life harder on our backline. Effort and awareness are just as important as positioning. Off the ball movement is what allows us to control games, win 50-50 challenges, and create chances. Our left mid is caught walking instead of anticipating. That little pause forces us to react instead of being proactive here. Credit to him though, he presses quickly after the attacker mishandles the first touch, but because we didn't close down aggressively, he was able to turn and find an outlet pass. Once you step to pressure, you must stay aggressive and stick with your mark. Fortunately, the left back reads the situation well. He recognizes the free attacker and steps into position to intercept the pass. That's exactly what good off-the-ball defending looks like. Notice how the right mid and right back also rotated quickly to pick up their marks. Because of that collective awareness, we win the ball back and transition forward. Once we win the ball, our attack builds because of movement off the ball. The left mid overlaps the winger, the CDM sprints into this gap, and most importantly, the striker doesn't drift away. He checks into space, giving the winger an option. These little details creates the next passing lane. The left wing finds the CDM, who spots a brilliant gap for a through ball to the right wing. The right winger is a little bit late making his diagonal run, but he doesn't give up. He digs deep with extra effort to get on the end of it. Meanwhile, the left wing is also at a full sprint on the near side of the pitch, stretching the defense out. That commitment to run hard is what creates this overlap and goal scoring chance. Don't switch off even for a few seconds. Movement without the ball, whether it's checking into space, overlapping, or closing defensively, creates advantages. Combine that with effort and great execution, and you turn small openings into goals.